Good luck. Only 20% of you might pass. And he was literally 80 something. Like, he was like, you know, like the big liver spots all over his head and like chipping flesh. It was crazy. It was so weird. We get to fight. I'm so happy. We haven't fought for a while. What up, Id? How are you? I don't drink. I changed everything in my diet. Dermatologist gave me a bunch of bullshit creams that don't work. I'm gonna try lasers, just pricey. Is rosacea just like an inflammation of the skin cells, isn't it? So, Sugar, I don't know if you're into YouTube, but I just thought of this. I watch a YouTuber who he's like he talks about skincare, that's his thing, but he has rosacea and he talks about different, like all of the skincare that he likes helps minimize and calm his rosacea. I want to find him for you because I mean, I don't know if he has like a video specifically about rosacea, but he definitely talks about all the skincare that works for him very specifically, and he definitely has rosacea. He's so funny too. Him and his brother, he has a twin brother, and they both have YouTube channels, and they're hilarious. One does a YouTube channel on makeup, one does on skincare, but sometimes they do them together. They're really cute and funny. You'll very much enjoy them. But I just thought of that. I mean, I'm just guaranteeing, you know what I mean? Like, why would he review and suggest skincare if it that works for him if it wasn't working for his rosacea? And he's always talking about his rosacea. 1 second. Boom. Got it. I'm doing okay. My morning was chaotic, but his name is James Welsh. His brother that does makeup is Robert Welsh. And then they have a joint channel together where they remind you they're not the same person. But seriously, that might be a good start at least. I hope that helps. My Calc 2 professor was the same way. Half the class dropped within 1 month. That is just the worst teaching ever. What the fuck? Dude, Quill, and that's the thing. Everyone I know here like grew up in the great dry West. So they're all like, you're a Pisces. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a Pisces. I need water. I don't remember what level we're on or what weapon do we have? The dagger? I don't even know. We might die. We'll see. Knows it should stop. Stop. Hi, Chuckle Lovers. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Man, my senior class in high school got our AP Calc teacher fired. We all had such a bad experience. Holy shit. In high school? We had a big math brains correcting her constantly. Oh, my God. I mean, wow. That's a lot. That's crazy. I've never heard of someone actually, like, leave. Wow. Getting corrected by your students, though, that's pretty bad. Oh, yeah, we have a new weapon. I forgot. Oh, shit. I should have said something earlier because people are going to be pissed. They're going to be like, oh, my God, you got a new weapon. You didn't say anything. Oh, no. Cheers before we touch the new weapon. It's going to be a new boyfriend, maybe. Okay, so it's roughly 5 to 6 degrees C per 1,000 meters if you want a rule of thumb. No, that's actually pretty good. Also, if you boil an egg at the summit of Everest, you need to cook it a long time since water boils at 70 C instead of 100. We have different cooking instructions just for Colorado, Mickey. That was probably the weirdest thing when I moved here. So, like, if you ever go to, like, Canada, have you seen them? Yeah, if you go to Canada, everything is in French and English, very clearly printed in big print. Whereas if you're in America, everything's in English with like maybe some Spanish on it somewhere, but we don't have an official language even though they put American on English on everything. But when I moved here, it was similar, but everything you bought, like if you bought, you know, a cake in a box or something, it would have the normal instructions and then it would say Denver instructions. And they have dual instructions because we're at a high enough altitude, it fucks up cooking. So weird. They do have bag milk. It's very strange. No shit, food poisoning because they just, oh my God, that makes sense though. I mean, how would you know? How would you know? Unless you did the research, like I wouldn't think about it, or I wouldn't think it would be that much of a difference, but yeah. But it is here, which is interesting because both Zach and I have learned how to cook in Denver. So if we ever move, we're just going to ruin all our food. Oh shit. Boyfriend time. Cheers. Cheers. I think I have a hit. Bagged milk is it's odd, but you know what? To each their own. America has all sorts of milk these days. Like we have like the cardboard carton, and then the gallon with the little like finger hole. But then you can get like other sorts of shapes of plastic gallon milk I've seen, like, that look like a vase and stuff. I don't know. They got some weird milk out there these days. Yeah. I mean, the bag, honestly, like, if it creates less trash and takes up less room and if it's, like, recyclable, sick. Because those plastic jugs that our milk comes in, I think they're pretty bad for the environment, if I remember correctly. We used to go through a shit ton of it when I worked at an espresso stand. We tried recycling, though. We'd crush them down. You wouldn't ruin your food. You just have to pay a bit more attention. What was that, Banana? No shit. I hate when I have to burp when I take it. What the fuck? Where did you come from, you little tit fart? Sorry. That bitch came out of nowhere. Dry tech at high altitude is dangerous due to the low temperature. It's hard to get it above 70 C. Wow. That's crazy. It's weird that I never would have thought of that. But yeah, I'm just like so accustomed to Denver cooking. I guess I die here now. I usually buy the cardboard cartons of milk. Plus, the milk seems to last longer. I think it tastes better. Honestly, Bull, I've noticed throughout my life, everything tastes better not in plastic. Like, even like Coke or Diet Coke, if it comes in a glass bottle or a tin can, or like an aluminum can, I enjoy it 50 times more than Coke in a bottle. Plastic ruins things, I think. There's something about it. I don't know if it's like porous or what. But I've noticed that, and I've always just thought, like, maybe it's just me, like, I'm a hippie and I'm against plastic, but I think things coming out of plastic taste different. I think it's gross. I don't know what it is, though. They're definitely recyclable. There's just a ton of them. And I don't think there's something about trouble in some states, I don't know if it's all states, but if you don't take the cap off of the jug or off of whatever you're putting in the recycling bin, it literally just gets sorted into trash. There's no human taking the cap off of it, and I think a lot of people do that or something. Something like that. Like, it's definitely recyclable, because when we worked at the espresso stand, like, we were stomping them flat, and we recycled them constantly. Glass, 100%. Glass over plastic, but I would say first and foremost, reuse, repurpose, if it's safe and if you can. Avoid plastic at all costs, though, because repurposing and reusing, that's never safe. No shit, it does a lot of fucking things to ballistics and altitudes. Angles are super hard. Really? Is it because gravity's different? Same. Yeah. Lunchboxes. It was either like a tin lunchbox or glass or like something like that, but plastic? Does it change I always thought that because I don't know if this is real, but I assumed it's because plastic is slightly porous. So whatever's inside is, interacting either with the plastic or the outside environment of wherever that product is. Whereas glass and aluminum isn't as porous to be able to do that, but I have no idea. That's just me assuming. Dude, I would never put anything hot in a plastic anything. Like, I'm so scared to die of the plastic cancer. No, fuck. No, plastic's going to be our cigarette cancer. That's probably going to be our thing. Like, how, like, people that smoked cigarettes back in the day didn't know? It's going to be plastic. No shit, you're further from the center of gravity, so also, yes, the air's... Oh, the thin air. Nope, that makes sense. And the moisture, yeah. In Australia, milk bottles don't have blue lid rings. Oh, yeah, I know the ring you're talking about, because bowerbirds would collect them for their nest and could potentially strangle themselves. Actually, I think those little rings and, what was it? It's like the plastic that holds cans together, cans and bottles, those plastic rings, but it would be like 6. I don't know what you call that thing. Those are really, really, really bad for the environment. My mom taught us all growing up, if anything came with those, you cut them before you put them in a recycling bin, in a trash bin, anything. Take scissors and cut any ring. And I think, man, we don't buy those milk bottles with the plastic ring anymore. But the last time I saw one, I think they make it so now you, like, tear that off. And that's what releases the cap, and there's no ring underneath it anymore. But it comes off, like, as a one piece, not as a ring. Happy St. Patty's, Tony. How are you, love? Trove, I mean, plastic, it was like a blessing and a curse, right? It made everything very affordable and very light and cheap and easy to ship. And man, whew, we'll see what it does to us on the inside. My mom, she said, I mean, like I said, I'm a dirty hippie. My mom grew us to be hippies, but she still doesn't trust plastic. She didn't trust it when I was a kid so much that me and all my siblings were in cloth diapers and Huggies existed. She chose she chose to wash my shitty diapers so I didn't have a plastic ass. Bless her. All right, I'm going for the boyfriend now. That was enough time. New man friend, maybe. Or person. I don't know. It's just called boyfriend dungeon, but I guess it's just friend dungeon. Oh, fuck yes. I haven't made good soda bread in such a long time. Who is it? The ornate hammer. Hamber? I'm so snotty. It's got to be my allergies, man. I'm going crazy. Maybe I'll try to make soda bread tonight. The ornate hammer trembles in your hands, then transforms. Titties! It's them spirit fingers, Kel. Oh. She cute. I like this. Snooty, snotty, yes. You think those are spirit fingers? These are spirit fingers! She's pretty, but she looks kind of cunty already. She didn't finish. She looks like perturbed. Or maybe she's mad she did finish. Like she wanted to be mad at me about it. I don't fucking know. She groans in frustration too. Like I don't know what to do. Does she already hate me?
You've got to be kidding me. Stuck as a hammer again? You're not from the association, are you?
I don't know how I'm gonna do that voice. There's nothing special about that one. Fuck. Association? I'm a friend. I'm a warrior. Huh. She just looks like automatically, you know, like in a bad mood. I don't know what to do. Is it 4:20? I don't have a clock up. You're gonna have to tell me. Is it actually? I have to load a bowl if it is. I'm ready. I don't, every single character in this game so far has just been such a dick when we first start out with them. They're so insufferable. I don't know what to, okay.
The
19
Sports
minutes,
Association.
okay. Thank you.
No?
Oh, is she French? Sports Association? Do I look sporty? No. She eyes you suspiciously and then sighs, but she's smiling. Really? The hammer? Blunt? Go figure. Dude, she looks like an icy magic hammer, though.
That was frustrating, but I guess it's not your fault.
You bitchin' right it's not. What?
I really am glad I'm not stuck in hammer form. I should thank you.
So do it.
Do you want to come by my gym for a smoothie sometime? I'll let you know when I'm there, if you want to join me.
We're gonna mush our fruits. I can tell you how much mothers love cleaning diapers. When I was maybe 8 or 10, there was a bucket outside the kitchen with revolting contents. Was it me? Many years later, I worked out what it had been. It was full of the last diapers my sister ever wore, maybe 4 or 5 years before. Oh, that is heartbreaking. That is fucking heartbreaking, Lynn. That is some wrenching shit. Glad my mom didn't have to go through that, but fuck, dude. Can't even imagine. Can't even fathom. A smooth ooh-woo thee. Shut the fuck. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, Ike. Pretty fucking good. I only drink smoothies that were not made in gyms. No shit, my last gym had a smoothie stand and it was terrible. They were bad. They were the worst smoothies. I had them one time and I was like, nah, dude, that was gross.
Oh, by the way, I'm Leah Martillo. I'll text you.
Spanish,
Maybe.
Italian, something? Man, I can't do that accent. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? Help. Oh, I left my dogs in the yard. I should go check on them. She hurries away, looking embarrassed. She hurried away? You don't want to fight with me? I thought we were going to be friends, but I guess not. I wonder what I'm afraid of in this level. Pens and, oh, it's my turret. I forgot I took my turret this time. Martillo is Spanish for, oh my God, Martillo. I knew that. Fuck. I'm ashamed. Let's not talk about it. Don't tell Martillo, okay? That's just shameful. Finally, a monster-free zone. Cheers, Eliza. I just loaded a bowl for 420. Hold up. A science-y? Sure. Looks like... Oh, God damn it. I don't know what to do here. Looks like... She didn't really have an accent, right? Looks like someone was up to something nefarious here. Or maybe it's just run-of-the-mill corporate-funded research. Hard to say. I hate her. People always talk about how great science is, but it's fancier technology worth all the suffering. What suffering? Medicine's worth it within limits? Nope. Wait, what? Is fancier technology worth all the suffering? What suffering do you refer? Eliza, literally, that's why I don't pack until the night before. I'll fuck up if I do it any earlier. I'll forget stuff because my memory span is a goldfish. And that way I'm only stressed for, like, the night before. I know, Donna. I wish. And you only get, like, once you hear them one time, you never get to hear them again, and I fucking forget. Every time. Eliza, literally, I used to try to pack early because I was a terrible packer, and I just learned that, like, if I save it, you know, not, like, immediately, but I get all my laundry done, you know, make sure everything's clean so I can pack whatever I want by the time I want to pack, and then do it immediately the night before. I just don't, I tend to not fuck up. I don't know what it is. I think it's because my attention span is just not long enough to invest in weeks or whatever. What? Yeah, I'm just going to ask what's suffering. I don't know what she's talking about. You know, animal testing, underpaid workers, rare metals mining, that stuff. None of it's technically necessary for science, but it seems awfully hard to avoid somehow. Even in a communist utopia, people get competitive. At least I know I would. So I'm not surprised people do some pretty awful things to try and win the technology game. That's part of why I chose art. Choose art, chose art, choose art. I can turn my competitive spirit inward, and winning is more abstract. And for the rest of my, combative energy, we have literal hand-to-hand combat. Would you like to offer a gift? Fuck, I don't know what I have. I gotta do laundry to finish packing clothes. I feel that. Yeah, that's usually what I do first. I think because you feel like you're gonna forget a bunch of things you need. Or I'll put off packing certain things because it'll be like, oh, like I don't have a shit ton of clothes. So it's like most of what I wear is what I'm gonna pack. So even if I pack early, like I'm still gonna end up packing the night before when I do laundry anyways. So why not just do it all then? And I pack pretty fucking light. Yeah, that's why, I mean, why not just wait? Instead of spreading it out and then you get fucking stressed because you're like, what did I put in my bag a week ago? Yeah, I do the same because I feel like I'm not going to have, and then like you overpack and then you're like, I didn't pack one pair of socks. I have 27 pairs of underwear and no socks. Every time. Okay. Gloves. She'd probably like those. She'll be sneaky. Mystery novel? No, she's boring. Travel guide? Maybe. Thousands of hours of trash on demand. Oh, TV? An Italian opera? Perfume? She seems sneaky. Oh, I knew it. Oh, yes. Is she libertarian? Oh? I mean, kind of. I kind of feel like I got that from her at first, Tony, and then I kind of felt like she's got libertarian, like she says the libertarian things, but I feel like she's one of those, like, artist that doesn't know how to get attention without making a crime. I don't know how to say that. I hate when I sleep all day. Oh my God, your body obviously needed it though. Happy St. Patty's, love. How are you doing? I hope you slept well. What if you shit yourself 50 times a day every day? No. Meanwhile, I've never shit myself. So stupid. Brains are dumb. So Robert Smith of The Cure fought with Ticketmaster to give people refunds because their tickets cost less than the fees. No shit. But they still get to go to the show? Your family's chaotic today? Oh, Vile. I mean, if they want your attention, maybe they like love you or miss you or some shit. I don't know. Maybe. They fit me, well, like a glove. Like a glove. I feel sneaky in them, thanks. Or hand to hilt to monster combat at least. Get ready, monsters. We're coming for ya. Oh. Okay. Sick. What a romantic time we had. At a point I was going to make in my last comment, no idea what it was. Dude, I do that when I'm actively having an out loud conversation with someone, Donna. Like literally speaking. And I'll stop and be like, I don't know why I'm talking. I'm going to stop now. All the time. I feel you so hard. And I don't know why. It's like, I'm not even thinking of anything else. My brain just gets bored and is like, we don't want to think about that anymore. I'm like, okay, thanks. Glad I had any part in that decision making, you ass. Brain. Dude, the little turret's pretty badass. This is our first run with the turret and I like it. Once I finally fell asleep, I slept pretty well. I finally smoked a tiny bit of keef last night. Oh, nice. I'm glad I didn't have that back when I was a daily smoker. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I basically collect the keef in that tiny box, and then I put it away where I don't see it all the time. Because if you just smoke keef all day, every day, your tolerance would be ridiculous. And it's tempting, because it's strong. It's honestly, I usually don't really smoke keef until, you know, I'm out of weed and feeling poor. And then I load up a keef bowl, and that keeps me high for quite some time. Hold on. Okay, we gotta go south. Of course we had to go to Target because I forgot my HDMI cable at home. My brother forgot sunscreen. Of course. There's always a trip. You should just expect it by now. Oh, bitch. Don't look at chat, Katie. Fight the bad piano desk thing. Whatever. Is that a piano or a desk? I think it's a desk. It's a desk. These are pens. I'm afraid of grades. You're a bastard. You're a bitch, too. What is this? Judgment. Being afraid of being judged, maybe? I don't know. I was so off base on the club. I don't even want to guess this one. I have no idea. Yes, the melt. And that's the feeling you don't get if you have that high tolerance. So that's why I try to save it. That's like that feeling you get at the beginning, you know? The liquids, I know. It's the worst. I've gotten to the point where I just don't really use anything that's a true liquid anymore. Everything's like Aquaphor or something. Like the only liquid I use is that toner and I just don't pack it. I don't use it when I go anywhere because I just don't want to fucking deal with it. I just hate it. I just don't want to be that person that has so many weird things in their bag. And that's also why we get pre-check. If you have TSA pre-check, you can, anything that's in your carry-on, it has to be the legal limit, obviously, but you don't have to take any of it out of your bag. You don't have to take your shoes off. You just have to be not a felon, and you just walk right on through. It's the fucking sickest thing in the whole world. Aquaphor everywhere all the time. 100%, yep. Aquaphor stan. Every day the last 4 to 5 years, apart from a small break for 4 days during COVID. Damn. Fucking damn. How is your tolerance? Because I'm kind of the same. Like I take a couple tea breaks a year, honestly, and it's usually when I travel, just because I don't risk like flying with weed or anything. Because I probably won't get caught, but like the risk isn't worth it. I don't want to be on no travel lists. So when I go on vacation, I just don't smoke. But I pretty much smoke every single fucking day for a long time. A cat toy? Oh, yes! Finally have something for the cat, guys, that's not a foot. Or a shoe. Wait, there wasn't a foot in the shoe, right? It was just a shoe. Yeah, it was just a shoe. I wouldn't give someone a foot. That's weird. You and your effing Fs. You're an F'er. Bitch. Rude. Non-consensual touching. What the frick? What the frick shit is happening? Did it die in the vortex? I think it died in there. I feel like my tolerance peaked about a half a year, been about the same since that, yeah. I try to maintain mine. I try to make sure it doesn't get too high, because I just hate that. I hate when you smoke a bowl and feel nothing. I'm just like, oh, fuck. I've done it again. It's the worst, because, like, why else? Oh, fuck me. Why else smoke, you know? Bitches, why you like this? I never wrote in my school books. I swear. I was a good little shit. I wasn't. I wrote in everything. But it wasn't to be bad. I was bored. I was a bored child, not a bad one. Love me. Oh my god, is that a little shark? Oh, we're gonna die. Are we gonna die together? Shitballs. Ah! A critical. I win. It's a race. What did I win? Did I win something? I won nothing. Disappointment. Sick. What the fuck's up with you? Not today, bitch. Only real difference when I smoked casually is that it never gets too much anymore. I've been smoking for so long, like so many years, I don't honestly remember what that feels like. Or the last time I was there. The smoke too much feeling. That's not alarming. I'm feeling great. Black nail polish? A gift for oneself. Dude, that was probably it. Honestly, that's it, Eliza. So when Eliza and when I moved out here, Eliza drove with me. So I didn't have to drive by myself because we literally just busted the entire drive in one night. And when we got here, Zach had already gotten us weed. And I think it was the combination of the amazing, legal, crazy good weed and also the high elevation and the sleep depravity. We got so high, we floated. I remember that. That was probably the last time, and that was like, 3.5 years ago-ish? And sleep deprivation. I mean, we took, like, what? A very sad nap at a gas station. A party hat? Who the fuck wants a party hat? I bet that's for me. Every party needs a pooper. Yeah, all I remember is, like, the moment I would nod off, Millie would be uncomfortable and have to walk from your lap to mine or vice versa, and I was just like, I can't do this.
Probably.
Fuck. I couldn't sleep at all. Like, it was mostly just like, make sure Millie's okay. She's wandering. She's doing it again. We did it. I mean, I don't think we stayed at that. I think we maybe parked at that gas station for a total of 3 hours, but slept, whatever. Negligible. And then smoked. What was it? It was called, like, Poltergeist, I think was the strain. But yeah, I think you're right. I think that was literally the last time. Mine, too, was very, like, tip over high. But other than that, like, I don't want that, so I really don't try to get to it, I guess. Parasite. What the fuck? It's a hat? Okay, I have to. Ooh, I saw the outside was not used to the space with a not used SpaceX rocket. How big is it? Is it pretty impressive? Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a hat. Wait, I have a Parasite hat. Earmuffs, party hat. Blacksmith, monster cosplay. I mean, duh.